Anybody ever woken up hungover before the plane has landed? Oh, how fucked is that? You just sleep, smash it, and then fall asleep, and then wake up, and you're still in the air. 30,000 feet in a tin can, and you're all hunched and dehydrated, and your head's pounding like the fat guy next to you's been fucking you in the ear while you slept. And you can't get anything you need. You just need a big bag of greasy hot chips and a lay down in a park somewhere with a cool breeze on your pasty face. But all you've had to eat is this microwave slop that's laced with Imodium so that everybody doesn't shit at once. You know they do that? They do that. They lace aeroplane food with Imodium to make everybody constipated so that 500 people don't simultaneously back one out at altitude. It makes sense when you think about it. Not a big septic tank full of turds slopping around, bit of turbulence, doing the drink service, rivers of shit down the aisle. And that's why you always feel the need to pass a rock melon in transit. There's my passport. So I took the wrong bag home from the airport. When I got here, I got the bag off the baggage carousel and I took it home, didn't look at the bag tag, looked exactly like my bag, threw it in the corner, had a nice cup of tea, watched an episode of The X-Files, and then I went to open it to get my phone charger out. Not my stuff! It was weird. I mean, at first it was funny, like I was trying on all the clothes, using the toothbrush, gave myself a back massage with the vibrator. But then suddenly it occurred to me, hang on a second, if I have this person's stuff, then this person must have my stuff! Quickly, back to the airport! Some son of a bitch is touching my shit! Hurry, before they find the hard drives! Yes, that was an airport story. Because if you didn't know this, the American Association of Touring Comedians has an industry standard that you have to adhere to when you do shows here as a foreign artist. It's union regulated. There's nothing I can do about it. You have to do at least 2 to 3 airport, airline or airplane stories. You need at least 4 to 5 cum references. And a hot take on the difference between men and women. So I'll just tell another airport story and then I'll segue seamlessly into my hilarious impression of my wife getting ready to go out to dinner. It's all moisturiser and shoe buckles. She's such a dumb bitch. So I was at the airport. I spent a couple of weeks in California and I had to fly, woo! And I might have been in the shit bit, you don't know. I just say that, California, woo! Which bit? I was in Eureka. Which is nice, it is nice there, but I spent a couple of weeks up there and I had to fly from Eureka in Humboldt County to Denver, Colorado. And that's all you have to do in this country is just name a place and someone will just, woo! New York! Chicago! Yeah, you're very... USA, USA. There's lots of bits. We all live in one of them. We visited some. We liked them when we were there. You're very unified as a country, aren't you? Any fucking way. I had to fly from Eureka Airport in Humboldt County to Denver, Colorado, and I arrived at the airport, and I don't know if you've been to that airport, but it's more of a log cabin than an airport. In place of a departures board, there's like the head of a moose mounted on the wall. And as I walked in, a police officer immediately approached me and said, "Where's your mask?" And I went, "Oh, shit, I don't have my mask on." This is back when we were still wearing masks. And by the way, I am pro-mask, I'm just anti-ears. So I put my backpack down and I reached into the front pocket of my backpack to retrieve my mask, and I grabbed a hold of something that was not a mask. One of the side effects of being a touring comedian travelling through California is that total strangers give you free drugs. Which is how I found myself crouched on the floor of an airport next to an officer of the law, holding a handful of hallucinogenic mushrooms. And for some reason, I looked up at the cop and said, "Hi." And he said, "Do you have a mask?" And I said, "I'm just looking for my mask." And I reached around in the pocket and I found the mask, but it was just loose in the pocket with the mushrooms. And I realised if I pulled the mask out, the shrooms would go flying across the terminal. So I said, "I can't seem to locate my mask, officer." And he reached for his gun and I said, "Please don't kill me." And then he pulled a disposable mask out of his pocket and said, "I got a spare. You have a great flight." Thank you, officer. Now, I'm not sure what kind of training Humboldt County police officers do to recognise suspicious activity. But on that day, this guy must have been out racially profiling teenagers or something because he was oblivious. Now, I'm getting the sense from a lot of you, mostly Alyssa, that you're all going, "Randy, what's the big deal? Mushrooms are decriminalised in California." I didn't know that. So I'm like, I can't check these mushrooms in. The cop's standing at the door looking at me. There's no trash cans in the terminal. I was like, what am I going to do with these mushrooms? And then it came to me. I crouched down next to the wall, right? And I put my bag down and I pretended to tie my shoelaces. And then I just ate them. All of them. That flight from California to Colorado was the longest 3 weeks of my life. I spent the rest of the day lying on the floor of an airport hotel in Denver just going, "Whee! Whee!" I do have to say, I am enjoying driving around America, once again playing my favourite game, pro-life billboard bingo. It's so much fun. If I get 3 fetuses in a row, I'm allowed to pull over and eat a Cliff Bar. So as the plant develops, the flowers... Actually, you know my favourite billboard? My favourite billboard is it's just outside of Philadelphia. It's on the road from Philly to Pittsburgh. Huge billboard on the side of the road, and it just says, "We save the whales and the trees, but not our unborn children. Sad." Where does one begin unpacking that shit? Firstly, I'm sorry, we're saving the whales and the trees now? I missed that Zoom meeting. Perhaps I was out at the time having an abortion. I've been on the road for about a year now. I've met some wonderful people. I've also mastered the art of making porridge in a motel room kettle. Yeah, I tell you, there's nothing more inspiring than looking across a car park to a busy freeway whilst scraping glutinous oats off the bottom of a calcified electrical appliance from the mid-1970s. It goes well with a side of suicide contemplation, I've found. I do like a roadside motel, though. Particularly when travelling in remote areas. Airbnbs in the middle of nowhere can be a little bit fucking terrifying, can't they? I thought you said that this was an adjoining dwelling. Well, the beds are adjoining. Ah! True story. Regional South Australia is a chilling part of the country. I love being on the road. I'm a big fan of it. I have a lot of fun, and there's not many downsides. But there is one thing about constantly travelling and staying in different places. One thing that I'm sick of. Do you know what I'm fucking sick of, Brunswick Head?
What are you sick of?
Thank you very much. Call and response. I am fucking sick of rating my experience. Fuck that. Why can't I just stay somewhere or eat something or travel somewhere without immediately having to fill out some customer survey to reassure the business I've just interacted with like I'm trying to dig a codependent lover out of a post-coital shame spiral? Did you have a nice time? How was it for you? What could we do better? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Fuck that! I mean, look, by all means, provide an avenue for complaint. Like, if I'm unhappy, I'll be the first to write a strongly worded email or perhaps slip a crude drawing into a suggestion box. But if you don't hear from me, just assume everything was fine, our transaction is complete. Fucking back yourself! It's everywhere now. There's touchscreens now at the airports. They feature like a spectrum of emojis. So you press the face that's closest to your own face, having just experienced whatever your face has just experienced. They have them outside the toilets at international airports. Touchscreens! Outside the toilets! Now, just for the moment, let's ignore the fact that that touchscreen is a giant petri dish for literally thousands of stool samples. I still resent having to rate my experience of going to the fucking toilet. Oh, gosh, okay, I've got to do this screen. No, guys, I'll catch up. Yeah, no, I'll get the next flight. I just have to do the screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, golly gosh. All right, which face most accurately depicts my emotional state, having just taken a shit at the airport? Oh, this is tough. I can't choose between tragically desperate or shamefully humiliated. Oh, bugger it. I'll just go with, I didn't wash my hands. I can't tell if you guys are on board with this or not. Just by a round of applause, who here is sick of doing surveys? Who's with me? That was a survey, you fucking idiots! And just surveyed the room. You're like, yeah, we hate surveys. That's how they get you. Stay on your toes.